Respected dear youngsters, welcome one more day. New month started 2 days back. Our 1 year also is over classes. 11 chapters we have thoroughly heard. Repeatedly we have to listen, contemplate for the clarity. All is in your hands, how you manage your time and life. But suggestion can be just find the time, do some reflections, make this information become knowledge, and through practice, just make it habitual. This is how a person gets transformed from whatever you are to into the best way of life. It is applicable to you and me also. So I study Gita, I must reflect on Gita, I must understand Gita, I should practice Gita. While practicing, I should make it a habit that Gita way of life alone I am living, then only slowly, steadily, the blessings from that living come in front in the form of all successes, all achievements, all happinesses, all fulfillments. So I wish you all the best. Thank you. Congrats for being with me together. 12th chapter, new one we have started, the last of the Bhakti Shatkam. So beautiful. Sufficient introductions we have given. Demi 4, entire 11th chapter essence is given. What's contained in 12th chapter also is said. Yesterday we started the Shloka 1. Half of it we have seen Arjuna's question. Will continue. So along with this Gita thought, we'll also have our today's common sense thought. Thereafter, we'll start two new stotram today in view of the forthcoming Navaratras. We do Shri Durga APADUDDHAARA Ashtaka Stotram. Very simple, very beautiful, very sweet. That's what I thought of. 7-8 days it will take. Then the next one, जो भी होगा जैसे हमने सोचा. Mahishasura Mardini also it's in my mind. Let us see if the mother wants. That also can be done. Kanakadhara Stotram is there in my mind. And many other things for you. Let us see. But I request you, chant these mantras. Find time and do. देखो मैंने एक दिन बताया था आपको 3-4 महीने पहले. नहीं करोगे तो विल फॉल इन तमोगुण ओनली कंटिन्यूअसली. करते जाए तभी जाकर वी कम आउट ऑफ रजो तमो एंड एंटर इनटू शुद्ध सत्वगुण. Is it not? Keep on engaging in this when sattvika vishayas, sattvika bhojana, sattvika interactions, whole personality becomes sattvic. Then you will become great in your life's performances and achievements in the worldly pursuits as well as spiritual. So let us start the day with our prayers. Out of 5 programs, the first one is our usual chanting. Second one is today's chanting of Suktam is Medha Suktam. Third one is Bhagavad Gita. Fourth, common sense thought. Fifth is Durga Abadudhara Ashtakam. We are learning. Let us start. Om 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 Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhetamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwarah Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Today's Sukta is Medha Suktam. I'll tell you the meaning of it when we take up the Suktas learning. In this Medha Suktam, we are praying to Mother Saraswati herself in the form of Medha Devi, whose blessings give us the memory and retention power, memorizing all the good things and retaining them when it's required. Medha Shakti बढ़ाने वाला ये सूक्तम है. श्रद्धा से सुनो. ओम अथ श्री तैत्तिरीयारण्यकांतर्गत दशम प्रपाठकांतर्गत एकचत्वारिंशत् अनुवाक युक्त श्री मेधा सूक्त से पारायणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. तदनन्तरं गीताध्ययनं, तदनन्तरं विशेषविषयस्य अध्ययनं, तदनन्तरं दुर्गा आपदुद्धार स्तोत्रस्य पारायणम् अर्थाविष्करणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. समस्त देवतानां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोध सिद्ध्यर्थं पुराण इतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत दर्शमुनि गुरुनाम देवतानां दर्शनानुग्रह प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्म से वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायिनं शास्त्राणां गुरु शिष्य भगवत भक्त परंपरायाः योगानां च साधनानां च पुनरुत्थान पुनर्जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति द्वारा विश्व शांति विश्व कल्याण विश्व एकता विश्व सौभ्रातृत्व सौमनस्य विश्व पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापन कार्य निष्ठितानां सर्वेषाम् अस्माकं सह भक्त साधक जिज्ञासु कंकणबद्धानामायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेम स्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्य विजय अभयादि समस्त सत्संपदा साधना सानुकूलता शक्तीनां प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रु विघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य दिग्विजयार्थम समस्त युवानां च संकल्पित सत्कर्म दिग्विजयार्थम तेषां हृदये सनातन धर्मं प्रति भक्ति माता पितृभक्ति देशभक्ति धर्मभक्ति भगवद्भक्ति गुरुभक्ति प्राप्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थं च एतेषां समस्त सत्संगानां च वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ श्री मेधा सूक्तस्य पारायणम्। ओम अथ मेधा सूक्तम्। ओम यश्छन्दसां वृषभो विश्वरूपः छन्दोभ्योऽध्यमृतात् सम्बभूव समेन्द्रो मेधया स्पृणोतु अमृतस्य देवधारणो भूयासं शरीरं मे विचर्षणं जिह्वा मे मधुमत्तमा कर्णाभ्यां भूरिविश्रुवं ब्रह्मणः कोशोऽसि मेधया पिहितः श्रुतं मे गोपाय। ओम शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ओम मेधा देवी जुषमाणा न आगात् विश्वाची भद्रासु मनस्य माना त्वया जुष्टानुदमाना दुरुक्तान् बृहद्वदेम विदथे सुवीराः त्वया जुष्ट ऋषिर्भवति देवि त्वया ब्रह्मा गतश्री ऋतत्वया त्वया जुष्टश्चित्रं विन्दते वसुसानो जुषस्वद्रविणो न मेधे मेधां म इन्द्रो दधातु मेधां देवी सरस्वती मेधां मे अश्विना बुभावा दत्तां पुष्करस्रजा अप्सरासु चया मेधा गन्धर्वेषु चयन् मनः दैवीं मेधा सरस्वती सा मां मेधा स्वरभिर्जुषताग स्वाहा आमां मेधा सुरभिर्विश्वरूपा हिरण्यवर्णा जगति जगम्या ऊर्जस्वती पयसा पिन्वमाना सा मां मेधा सुप्रतीकाजुषन्ताम् मयि मेधां मयि प्रजां मयि यज्ञस्तेजो ददातु मयि मेधां मयि प्रजां मयीन्द्र इन्द्रियं ददातु मयि मेधां मयि प्रजां मयि सूर्यो भ्राजो दधातु। ओम हंस हंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंसः प्रचोदयात्। ओम शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। Very good. This second thing of chantings we have seen. Now we will take up our third program of Srimad Bhagavad Gita Adhenam. You know, we have come to the beginning of studying the 12th chapter. The name of the 12th chapter is Bhakti Yoga. It has got 20 shlokas, but all the things that are to be understood regarding Bhakti Sadhana with which we get the yoga or unison or oneness with the Lord, they are explained. Bhakta Lakshanas also are told. Or those who want to be the Bhakta, what Lakshanas they have to start practicing so that their heart becomes pure, after which they can make a beginning of Bhakti Sadhana. Bhakti Sadhanas practically done are many. You can do japa, you can do puja, you can do bhajana, you can do the kirtana, you can do tirtha yatras, you can do what do you say, all katha shravanam, katha vachanam. But all of them, for what purpose you have to do and how you have to do, that is the actual definition of bhakti. In this chapter, what to do is not much given, but how to do is given. With knowing how to do, what to do is the list just now we told you. When those things are done, truly the bhakti and the result of it is sharanagati, result of it is grace of God, result of it is divine vision, result of it is removal of ignorance, result of it is removal of all nonsense, result of it is removal of all misery, all bondage, everything will happen. So like every day, this chapter also, as much clearly as possible, we try to understand. रिपीट करते हुए विषयों को धीरे धीरे हम समझने का कोशिश करते हैं. So this chapter starts with Arjuna's question. Yesterday we saw, we have analyzed it. The essence of the question is, the bhaktas are great or the jnanis are great, or bhakti marga is great or jnana marga is great. Okay, greatness in terms of what? easiness in terms of surely and quickly giving the result. Actually, such questions always are wrong, because never ever in the world the things are great. All are having same value. And instead of asking which is great, what we should ask is for which we are fit. What is okay for us? है ना, बताओ अब कौन सा ग्रेट है, फ्लाइट में जाना या ट्रेन में जाना या कार में जाना या पैदल जाना? ये देखो, इट्स द रॉन्ग क्वेश्चन. व्हाट इज यू सूटेबल फॉर? हाउ मच मनी यू हैव, डिपेंडिंग ऑन दैट इज द थिंग. है ना, यू कैन गो टू द मेडिकल शॉप एंड आस्क कौन सा मेडिसिन ग्रेट है. डू यू आस्क लाइक दैट? All medicines are equally important, depends on which is the patient. Who is the patient? What is his disease? So to which department in the hospital is great? ऐसा नहीं होता. सब डिपार्टमेंट की जरूरत है, जिसको जो बीमारी है उधर जाएगा वो. Which is the important field? Medicine or engineering or arts or the commerce or technology, IT or spirituality, which is important, or in all are important in their way, which is suitable to you, what you can enter into and make your livelihood and service. Is it not? In life, actually, we should think from that standpoint, then we don't go wrong anywhere. But anyway, Arjuna has his own way of asking, wanting to know. Then that's the answer of Bhagavan every time is not exactly saying which is great, but always saying for this sadhana these are qualified, for that sadhana those are qualified. By saying this, Bhagavan is beautifully giving answer permanently to anyone who studies Geetha. The permanent answer is what is suitable to you, that you do. Clear? In that way. So a beautiful question, half of it we understood. Today we will chant Shloka 1 as well as Shloka 2. If the whole Shloka 1 understanding is thorough, then we will try to see the second one also. Okay, let us start. Om Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Geetha Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Srimad Bhagavad Gita Atha Dvadashodhyayah Bhakti Yoga. Arjuna Uvacha. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha. Prathama Dvitiya Shlokau. Four times. Achhi tarah padho. Chapter 12 small but very important, complete, must by heart. अर्जुन उवाच एवं सततयुक्ताये भक्तास्त्वां पर्युपासते एवं सततयुक्ताये भक्तास्त्वां पर्युपासते ये चाप्यक्षरमव्यक्तं ये चाप्यक्षरमव्यक्तं तेषां के योगवित्तमाः श्री भगवानुवाच मय्यावेश्य मनो ये मां नित्ययुक्ता उपासते श्रद्धया परयोपेताः ते मे युक्ततमामताः अर्जुन उवाच एवं सततयुक्ताये भक्तास्त्वां पर्युपासते ये चाप्यक्षरमव्यक्तं तेषां के योगवित्तमाः एवं सततयुक्ता ये भक्तास्त्वां पर्युपासते ये चाप्यक्षरमव्यक्तौ तेषां के योगवित्तमाः। श्रीभगवानुवाच मय्यावेश्य मनो ये मां नित्ययुक्ता उपासते श्रद्धया परयोपेताः ते मे युक्ततमा मताः। श्रीभगवानुवाच मय्यावेश्य मनो ये मां नित्ययुक्ता उपासते श्रद्धया परयोपेताः ते मे युक्ततमा मताः। विंडो शॉपिंग. Third one is need, necessity, urgency, that definitely you want to buy. है ना? So with one of these three moods, as the way you have the mood, so the way you behave in that shop. कि नहीं, ओनली कैजुअल टाइम पास के लिए जा रहे हो तो दूर से देखते हुए जाओगे बस, ओनली ब्राउजिंग थ्रू. बट देयर इज एटलीस्ट विंडो शॉपिंग, यू जस्ट बिकम लिटिल इंक्विजिटिव about what it is, what's cost and all. But if you're really going for purchase, then you really go inquire what's good, what's bad, what's best, what's latest, what's economical, what's suitable. Then mind you, depending on your these moods and the behaviors, the response from the salesperson also, है कि नहीं? He just looks at your face and movements. पता है कि ये तो सिर्फ विंडो शॉपिंग वाला है. He will just smile at and say इतना ही. He will not encourage at all you because it's a time waste where you are not going to buy. They are not there for exhibition. They are to sell. But when they see that there is a person of purchasing in you, he will see to it that somehow or the other you are made to purchase something. He will show you all varieties. He talks to you lovingly, and he just explains its importance, rarity, kuch bhi karke. But all of that, will you listen if you are not interested? No. It is the what you command from the salesperson depends on what is the demand in you. You intensity of demand of buying that. Why suddenly I gave this example is same is our any pursuit generally, spiritual pursuit particularly. That if we are studying the Geetha, just like a passerby, if you are studying the Geetha like a window shopper, window shopping doer, and if you are studying Geetha exactly like a person want to buy from the shop, the attitude will be different. Accordingly, the Guru, the Acharya, the Geeta Mata, Vyasa Bhagavan, Lord Krishna, they will reveal all those truths. They will see to it that they enter into your heart. They see that we practice them. They bless us to get the result also. Therefore, what's in our hand is don't go to study the Shastras or meeting the masters and temples for the window shopping. As much serious, as much sincere, as much intense, as much deep, as much you are convinced, as much you are committed. That way, when you show your interest, your ekagrata, your shraddha, to that extent, Guru also gets inspiration to do both the things. One, intellectually equipping you with best of the knowledge, with best of the examples, logics, explanations, quotations, authority. Second is what his whole tapas shakti, whatever is there, he will give a part of it to you for your own sadhana. Like a serious sincere purchaser, that fellow gives 5% discount also. He will give a compliment also if the discount is not allowed. कुछ ना कुछ वो देगा वो, because you are a genuine sincere buyer. Same way, if you are a genuine sincere student of Geeta, Geeta Mata, Shruti, Krishna Bhagavan, Vyasaji, Gurudev, Gurus, all of them will bless us. Therefore, because you are coming every day from last 369 days, 66 days, 366 ना कितने लगाए हमने? 365 कल हो गया तो आज 366 ही होगा. It should not become mechanical to us. Every day, fresh mind. Every day, the inquisitiveness. Every day, that interest in what is there in today's shloka. Let me catch. And let me see intellectually its feasibility, possibility, applicability, necessity. When I find it's necessary and applicable, let me utar it in my life. In that way, the one who does it, Geeta will be blessing him. Mother Geeta. So shall we try for that only? From now onwards, throughout life also. So Arjuna was like that. Therefore, Bhagavan gave him the best knowledge. Parikshitji was like that. All the great disciples were great because of them only. The gurus gave the great knowledge, and the interaction between them became the great Shastra guiding millions afterwards. So Arjuna Uvacha, Arjuna's question. Though I'll not tell yesterday, as I said, what were there in the 11 chapters, essence of it. Arjuna's question is, broadly seen, the Bhakti Margins are great or the Jnana Margins are great. Great. Okay. Now we are not just casually studying like it. We are seriously studying. So every word and its context we are studying. We are doing Adhyanam of Geetha. So first line. Evam satatayuktaha ye bhaktaha tvam pari upasate. Ye cha api aksharam avyaktam pari upasate. Two categories of people. Tesham, among them, Ke, who are the ones? Yoga with Tamaha, the better knowers of the yoga sadhana of reaching you. कौन योग वेत्ताओं में श्रेष्ठ है इन दोनों में? Clear? Okay. One by one, word we understand. Okay. First line ka, we start from the word of Tvam. Tvam means you. Okay. You. Who is you here? You is just now what you have shown in the 11th chapter, Vishwarupa. And that Vishwarupa you only came as Krishna. Therefore, you the Krishna. Or the you the Lord in any form like Narayana or whatever the form any us like. So Tvam means all those Saguna Sakara Rupa. Ganapati, Mata Rani, Subramanya, Anjaneya, Rama. Anywhere. So here Krishna hai, Tvam means you and you are this Vishwarupa. Tvam. Tvam is explained. Okay. Upasate. Asate means sitting. Upa asate means sitting very close. Upa means samipe. Paritaha means trying by all means. Trying by all means, trying to sit nearer to the God is called as upasana. Okay. Whose upasana? Tvam. You are. You means Krishna or Vishwarupa or Narayana. Be careful about it. Now, what are the ways paritaha upasate? What are the ways by which we sit near to the God? Upasana. First, physical sitting. So you are in a temple or in your own puja room, or there is altar of the Lord in your house. Wherever physically sitting is upasana first. One of the pari. Second is what? Vocally with the mouth also we have to sit near the God. What is the sitting near the God with the mouth? Talking or the chanting the name of the God or chanting the shlokas related to the God. Second is paritaha upasate is bodily. Second is vocal. Third, natural is mental. So paritaha upasana is with our mind of its emotions. So as much as possible, we are only thinking of the God. That's called third pari upasana. Fourth one is intellectual. And inquiring the glory of Lord, nature of the Lord, his permeability in the Lord, how he is present in the world. This type of intellectual thinking about the Lord God, paritaha upasate. The final is ego. My ego is totally surrendered at his own feet. It is feet only. So these are five meanings of pari. So through these five paris, upasamipe asate, sitting near the Lord. Then as we sit near the fire, the heat of the fire comes. If you sit near a fragrant gulab ka bagicha, smell comes to us. If you are near a very cooling blaze, whatever it called, so the cool air comes to you. In the same way, as proximity we are in, we will be basking in the grace of Paramatma, which miraculously works in setting right all our equipments, empowering all the equipments, integrating all the equipments, making them do the thing to be done, and the thing to be reached is reached. This is called grace of God. Think about it. So Tvam, I explained. Pari upasate, I explained. Now the third one is Evam. Evam is in this way. In this way, Evam means as you told in the 11th chapter. You showed the Vishwarupa and told me to see the whole Vishwa as you. he told in the 10th chapter all the vibhutis and told me to do the vibhuti upasana. In the 7th and 9th chapter also you have told me so many of your own expressions as the self of all and told me to the upasana. In the chapter 3 also you said all karmas you offer to me. So that way evam means from the chapter 2 onwards till 11, wherever Bhagwan asked Arjuna to surrender to him with devotion by telling in one way or the way, other way, all of that is called as evam, in this way, in this way. So evam त्वाम परि उपासते, जैसे से बताया गया उस तरह से. Like in 7th chapter, I said, Mamevaya prapadyante. 9th, he said, Manamanabha mad bhakto madhyaji. 10th में विभूतियां बताई दिया. 11th में seeing the whole Vishwa inside the Lord. So, evam tam paripasate. Okay. 2 more words are said in the first line. One is bhaktaha. देखो, bhakta means what? In the beginning, to have that inclination, love towards the Lord, with little faith that He is there, and if He is pleased with me, He will bless me. That type bhakta, जो आस्तिक है. तो एवं त्वाम भक्ता परिउपासते. One word, the last one is satata yuktaha. This is a crucial word. Satata yuktaha. In that satata yukti, there are 2 meanings. One, satata means always. Yukta means yoked to the Lord, connecting to the Lord. Subha, dopahar, sham. Satata is in terms of all timings, in terms of all places, you are yukta. Like the mother, the child of 6-7 months, she herself may be cooking food or cleaning the house or washing the clothes or using utensils, washing, maybe serving, but her part of the mind is satata yukta to the child in the cradle. That's why the child little bit cries, she just dropped the work, goes and sees what's happening to this fellow, why crying. तो गर्मी है तो पंखा बढ़ाएगी, ठंड है तो कम पंखा करेगी कम. He doesn't understand that. कोई मक्खी मच्छर है उसको दूर करेगी. How she is able to do? Satata yukta. Even night also. She may be sleeping but she won't sleep. और स्पेशली तो उस बच्चे कोई बीमार है मानो, तो she will not even sleep, only acting like sleep. That's why little that child moves, she just gets up and sees क्या हुआ. है ना? Like a driver in a car also. He is satata yukta about the road, about the type of road, about the red signals, about the opposite traffic, about the turns to be taken left or right, about the speed to be maintained, including the dashboard. He is satata yukta to all of them, क्योंकि कोई एक चीज भी मिस हो गया तो एक्सीडेंट होएगा. I'm explaining the word satata yukta in terms of time. स्पिरिचुअलिटी में ना धीरे धीरे हमको टाइम ज्यादा भगवान को देना है, देर आफ्टर ओनली भगवान को देना है, तभी जाकर हम खुद भगवान के बन जाते हैं. देन हिज ब्लेसिंग्स मेक अस सक्सीड, अचीव एवरीथिंग. तो सतत युक्ता, वन मीनिंग आई टोल्ड. सेकंड, सतत युक्त मीन्स व्हाट? सेम मीनिंग बट इन अनदर वे. स्टेड फास्ट, टू सी टू इट दैट from this main endeavor of doing upasana to the Lord, we are not slipping. SLIPPING. Not sleeping. Not slipping. That's called yukta. Steadfast. हम फिसल नहीं रहे और लगातार लगे रहे. These are the 2 meanings of satata yukta. The moment little savdhani hati, as you see in the ghat roads, durghatana ghati. Now, what you as a youngsters, though it is tough for you, but at least can remember, listen and try to understand is what? Any work you do till it is achieved without slipping, consistently you have to apply yourself. Like cricket. Which is the ball you can be careless? Satata yukta. Then only you will not be getting out and you can hit sixers. See, morning देखो उसने सेंचुरी बना दिया. India divided Nepal. है ना? Other match Pakistan is losing with Hong Kong. Almost. Another World Cup warm up, India Netherlands because of rain delayed. Other match in Hyderabad, Pakistan and Australia batting. So, satata yuktaha, Ki not even one ball he can bowl wider legs, man, because that can cost the match, the bowler. So do the batsmen. See that Asian Games are going on. India got 60 medals. Good. है ना 32 gold and 22 27 ऐसा कुछ है. Good number. They thought of 100 but 60 तो अभी 2 दिन है तो at least 10-20 will come. क्रिकेट का है, हॉकी का है, मेंस का and so many things. So satata yuktaha means don't to slip. Satata yukta means always yoked to the path or the means. देन ओनली उसका आदत होता है, देन ओनली उसका मजा आने लगता है, देन ओनली वो अच्छा किया जाता है, देन ओनली उसका फल मिलने लगता है. सो एवं, एवं मीन्स विश्वरूपेण, कृष्ण रूपेण, and with all the things that I have told by you to me in the 11th chapter, 10th and 9th and 7th. Evam satata yuktaha, those who are steadfast and always applying themselves throughout the day, all the time. I give the examples of driver, example of mother, example of the cricket players, example of a scientist, everyone, example of a doctor who is doing heart surgery. He can't be careless there. So to an actor, when he has to act, सतत युक्त है तो एक टेक में हो जाता है, नहीं है तो उसको 10 बार लेना पड़ता है, फिर भी होता है आज बाद कल शुरू करेंगे. You all know, I have gone to studios and we have seen how tough for the actors to become satata yukta. So he just start या कुछ वो signal देते ही should start delivering dialogue. While telling the dialogue only, facial expression, observation of the world, the other person who is there, attending to that person, suiting to the story there, सब नाटक है. He is originally different. ओरिजिनल को भूल कर नया जो मैं नहीं हूं उसका नाटक करना है उधर, कितना सतत युक्त होना पड़ता है. एंड yesterday डे बिफोर का याद करके उसके कंटिन्यू में करना पड़ता है. Like we also, Geetha, I have to remember what I said yesterday. Then only I have to do. I can do today's. So satata yukta is important point. They are really great, those actors. How they just change. The dance के लिए भी जो steps जो होते हैं मुश्किल है, तुम लोग लेकर एंजॉय करते हो, करके देखो. Coordinating with all of them according to the music and all that, facial expressions, सबसे important face expressions. So evam, in this way, satata yuktaha, all the time steadfast and attending to ye, whoever they may be, bhaktaha, your devotees. I told you what is bhaktaha. Ye, those evam satata yukta ye bhaktaha tvam, you pariupasate, do your saguna sakara upasana. One category of them. Are they the yoga vittamaha? Are the ones knower of the way to reach you and their way of traveling this way reaches you quicker and faster and assured? Or the other aspect? What is the second one? Yecha api aksharam avyaktam paritaha upasate. Here also pariupasate. Here also upa means near, as they are sitting, parita means by all means. So here the subject matter is not Lord Krishna or Vishnu or Vishwarupa, which is Saguna Sakara, but here it is Aksharam and Avyaktam. What is the Akshara? We already discussed in the 8th chapter. The whole world, which is continuously changing, moving and destroyed, has a support behind which never changes, never moves. That Akshara को support करने वाला जो substratum है उसको अक्षर कहते हैं. And upasana of that akshara is deep contemplation and meditation. In the contemplation, we understand what is moving, changing, and what is that which is supporting that movements and changes without itself moving or changing. In meditation, that thing which is not moving, not changing, supporting the movements and changes, with that we try to identify. That's called meditation. That is called Akshara Upasana. The imperishable, unmovable, unchanging truth substratum, focusing our mind on meditational seat, is called as Akshara Upasana. And that Akshara itself is Avyaktam. Unfortunately or fortunately, it is Avyakta. That Paramatma Vastu, in the effort of trying to understand it, know it, or reach it, we lose our individuality in the recognition of our one way sthiti. Other than that, it is not vyakta expressed in any form to be recognized by any of our faculties or to be told in comparison with anything else. Impossible. Avyakta hai wo. And of this avyakta also, Maya Tadavidam Sarvam in the 9th chapter, almost yesterday I told you in which are the chapters, in which places, this Akshara Avyakta, Nirguna Paramatma ke bare mein bhi Bhagavan Krishna ne bataya. 2nd chapter, 4th chapter, everywhere. So, Pari Upasate. Those who do the meditation on the Nirguna Nirakara, those do the Upasana of the Saguna Sakara, among these two, Ke Yoga Vittama. Who are the knowers, better knowers of the yoga, or whose knowledge of the yoga or yoking to you is better, or among these two paths, which when followed, one reaches certainly to you, surely to you, quickly to you. So in short, Saguna Sakara ka Bhakti Marga, Nirguna Nirakara ka Dhyana Marga. In the Bhakti Marga, all, as I told you, the Upasanas, अभी गणपति का किया, अभी नवरात्र आ रहे, ये सारे इसमें आ जाते. In the Jnana Marga, studying the Upanishads, going inside our own, all the personality layers and trying to see that substratum, which you can't see. In the effort of seeing it, we become one with. Like the river trying to measure the ocean. In that effort of measuring the ocean, it merges in the ocean. It becomes one with the ocean. In the same way, in the meditation, in the Jnana Marga, the sadhaka, in trying to see the self, it discovers he is that self. In Bhakti Marga, he is doing upasana of the Lord. By that, any of the results he will get, including even this moksha also, Bhagavan gives by his blessings, cutting short our own other sadhanas. Bhagavan, being Ishvara, he has got that capacity to quickly make us qualified and meditate and know the truth. Ultimately, knowing the truth is called as yoga. Every chapter of Geetha is yoga, yoga, yoga. So reaching to the divine in experience is called as yoga sthiti. So in this first shloka, evam satayukta evakta tvam paribhasate, ejabhi aksharam avyaktam paribhasate, tesham ke yoga vittamaha. Who are the greater yoga vittamas? Hey Bhagavan, please tell me. Now Bhagavan says about the akshara avyakta ka ध्यान करने वाले का मैं बाद में बताता हूँ. In short, I tell you about the bhakti sadhakas and what you told along with them, 2-3 more. When they are added, then I vote for them. I say that they are the yoga vittamas. Sri Bhagavan Vacha, Maya Vesha Manoyamam, Nitya Yukta Avaste, Sadhya Parayopetaha, Te me Yukta Tamamataha. So 2-3 more words to what Arjuna said. Bhagavan adds and says, yes, these people all are the great ones. In the next 4 or 3 shlokas, again he talks about the Nirguna Nirakara Dhyana Karne Wale. Then he says among these two, in Kali Yuga generally, in the people who are not highly qualified, for them Bhakti Marga alone is Shrestha. Say that way, in 4 steps, he will tell what are the Bhakti sadhanas. Then, what are the Lakshanas of Bhakta, or what are the Lakshanas to be obtained to become a Bhakta. The 35 values Bhagavan will tell us toward the end of the chapter, towards the end. So, today we have seen on the question. Tomorrow, just we'll see the answer as we chanted now. We'll step by step, one by one, what we explain. Your job is to attentively listen, try to grasp as much as possible. Thank you. Arjuna Vacha Evam Satata Yukta Ye Bhaktastam Paryupasate Ye Chapyaksharam Avyaktam Tesham Ke Yoga Vittamaha. Okay. Now we will do our second topic of the day, and that is our common sense thought. गीता हो चुका है, धीरे धीरे हम करेंगे. I can do the whole chapter in 1 hour. I have done it. You can listen to them in English. They are there in our YouTube. In other language also they are there. Hindi में मैं कुछ दिन का करता हूँ. But we are here to feel the meaning of every word in total shloka. So, and we can't do more than 1 or 2 every day. It will be heavy. That's why I'm holding you for 45 minutes. Not only Geetha I'm giving, we are doing the other 2 thoughts of common sense as well as Stotra Bhattanam. Clear? Now in the common sense thought today is very simple. Ki mind's mischief of, being in a dull, moody, uninspired state of being nothing. This is not the way a human being should live as. Then what to do solution? Bring the intellect. And let the intellect do three things. What are the three things? One is know KNOW and be good in life. A general word I am telling. Know KNOW and be good in all aspects of life. Try to be. Is it not good at your talk, good at your professional work, good at your dealing with people? And what is goodness? You are not that much beowulf that you don't know it. You don't practice, that's different. But by the age 16, 17, क्या अच्छा क्या बुरा सबको पता होता है. So the mind should try to be in that mood of doing good things only. इसको हमें फर्स्ट स्टेप में करना चाहिए. Don't let loose in our own interest. By being bad, you can't help yourself or the world. What's the meaning of doing good when you're driving the car or scooter? Doing good is maintaining the lane. Then lane driving is sane driving. Then maintaining the speed, maintaining that practice of the signals that are there. Red, blue, red, yellow, and green. And also observing the other traffic coming from that side or overtaking you. Just to be in that mood is called as being good there in the traffic. We have to follow. By doing so, you are also safe, others also safe. What's the bad there? None of the rules are followed. Erratically are moving whatever the speed. तो दूसरे को नुकसान होगा, accident से खुद को भी होगा. So intellect should come and first make the mind to be clear in understanding and being good this way. First one. Second is double important what it is. This goodness should become habitual as well as very aggressive. Aggressive not in terms of aggressive and jumping and bouncing. Aggressive means that so much of commitment that at any every cost I'll do that. That's called as aggressiveness. Anna? Like you are running short of the time for exam and yet you have maintained your patience inside and stood in that red light till the green comes, you have not moved. And every day you do so, but that day urgent work is there of attending exam, yet you stayed back. That sort of committed thing I'm calling it as be good aggressively. First is being good, second is being good aggressively, wherein no weakness, no temptation. We are allowing to compromise us with our own goodness. ऐसा आदत बनाना है हमको. Such are the ones who have become great contributors to the world. Aggressively good. When you know what you are doing is good, then be aggressive. Why do you be passive? Why you are very thin or lame or what you say, very weak in doing so? Is it not? Any values you have understood, being value oriented is a good thing only. So then be aggressively practicing that value. Whether it is seva, whether it is prema, whether it is kshama guna, all that are the ones in this chapter, all of them will come. We have to be aggressive. Like many of us, bad only maximum. Some of us good, but very passively. Some are aggressively good. They take initiative and take help, give the help to others. They take initiative and inquire about others' whereabouts and howabouts. They do that. That's called aggressive good. Like Arme, good. Mother tells work, you do it. Aggressively good is what? You only finish your work and ask mother, "Amma, half an hour मैं free हूँ, क्या काम कर सकता हूँ?" Aggressively good. In office also, file खत्म हो गया काम, ऐसा better रहता है clerk. Because he doesn't want to do the next work. The given work he has done. But if he's aggressively good, finishes the work, goes and gives the boss and says, बस ये हो गया और कुछ कहे तो बताइए. और 1 घंटा मुझे घर जाने के लिए, मैं 2-4 फाइल कर सकता हूँ. ले लो करो. Aggressively good. Is it not? What a beautiful thought it is. Third thing is very, very essential in our this discussion today. Common sense point. Third one is called don't be good only yourself. See to it that goodness is so much propagated and promoted that everybody is becoming good. उसके लिए कैसे बातें बोलनी है, कैसे लॉजिक दिखानी है, कैसे एग्जाम्पल देनी है, कैसे करके दिखानी है, कैसे प्यार से कहनी, whatever the means you use, see that this goodness is instilled in. Goodness is installed in. The goodness is induced in. The others also overcome around us. देखो जैसे बैड काम करते हैं, है ना, दारू पिया, सिगरेट पिया, नया बंदा स्टार्ट आ गया कॉलेज में, फ्रेंड सर्कल में, अब उसको भी पिलाकर हम उसको सत्यानाश करते हैं, अच्छे बंदे को. If this बेवकूफी can be done, after coming to Geetha classes, we should know that good things also we can do, wherein our goodness is not sufficient for the world. Everybody will have to be good. They must see to it that, try your best that the other fellows also become equally good in all these aspects. Especially in your friend circle, make groups, discuss what's goodness, how to be aggressively good, and be practical. ऐसे झुंड झुंड लोग, एक को लेकर दूसरा, एक ग्रुप से लेकर दूसरा, इंस्पायर होते हुए, इफ दे बिकम गुड अग्रेसिवली, हाउ वंडरफुल द वर्ल्ड इज. इट हैपेंस, you know, whenever any abhiyan started by the government or the education system or even central government, sometimes we come in groups together and do that. Sometimes in spiritual activists we do, which is recently concluded. देखो गणपति 1 2 4 जगह पे पहले रखते थे. How seeing the goodness and joy in it, slowly और number of pandals increased or not. अब तो देखो एक गली में जो 10 लोग 15 लोग टुगेदर है, they themselves have put one pandal and aggressively they are doing it. But my suggestion is that 10 pandal in that one town, one day they should be together again. Because the festival is being done communally to bring the community together, again not to get separated again on the name of Ganapati. मेरा गली का मेरा गणपति, तुम्हारा तुम है, हम एक दूसरे लड़ेंगे. Ganapati should not become cause of fighting, he should become cause of uniting. You understood? So that care anyway we have to take it. But what I am saying is, more and more youngsters coming, more and more they are putting Ganapati and doing Upasana, so they are becoming good aggressively. At least that much तो कर रहे हैं. साल भर कुछ भी करे, बट those 9 days they are with God Ganapati. Systematically कर रहे हैं कि नहीं, they know the process or not, do they understand what is the meaning of God or Ganapati, how to invoke his grace. ये सारी बातें इतना पढ़े लिखे लोगों को पूरा नहीं पता होता. How can we expect from the youngsters? And they'll come to know as the age grows. That's secondary, but primarily aggressively good हो रहे कि नहीं वो लोग. In the same way, I'm ordering this to you today. Aggressively you have to be good first of all in coming out of all these negative things of drugs and things. You should take a शपथ, each one of you, कि कम से कम 100 लोग जो एडिक्टेड हुए उनको तुम मुक्त कराओगे उस बीमारी से. एंड मजाक मत करना, स्वामी जी कोई मिले नहीं मुझे इसलिए मैंने 100 लोगों को पहले दारू वारू पिला के उनसे आदत कराया, अब मैं लगे रहा हूं उनको माफ कराने के लिए. बट नो, डोंट डू दैट बेवकूफी और स्मार्टनेस. Every day hundreds of kgs of these drugs are caught up, means how much are the things which are not caught. That means how much of the youth in the nation, in the school, college, wherever, are getting addicted to this. What will happen to the country when these become responsible to take the country ahead? निकम्मे बनेंगे, दिमाग काम नहीं करेगा. इन आदत के मजबूर होकर the correct work at correct time they can't do. The whole country will go to dogs. It's all in your hands. So you must take the abhiyan of that one first. Second one, the abhiyan of reducing the slavery to all this IT or internet, all this content. और जो कहते हैं ना वो नेटिजन पिटिजन जो भी कहते हैं, aggressively you have to do to reduce it. Per day 1 hour maximum, that's it. उसका ज्यादा नहीं देखना. Otherwise आपका दिमाग उससे भर कर ना, every negativity, you are becoming impotent for doing anything good things. Just imagine Pradhan Mantri every day sitting like you people in front of computer or cell phone and wasting time in chatting, watting nonsense. Do you think he can conceive big plans for the entire nation and travel at the age of 73 like that aggressively, one country to other, one state to other, one place to the other continuously? See, day before yesterday he came to Hyderabad. Yesterday he went to the other place. Today again he is in Hyderabad. किधर हैदराबाद, किधर दिल्ली है? प्रयाण करके आना, अपने शरीर को बचाना, देन व्हाट एवर द प्रोजेक्ट्स एजेंडा आर देयर वो सब करना. Can he be able to do if he is also indulging like us in all the negative things? 4 घंटे सो गए, 2 घंटे गप्पे मारे बच्चों दोस्तों से, 3 घंटे सेलफोन देखा, 2 घंटे क्रिकेट देखी, फिर बाकी समय खाए, बेवकूफ निकम्मा बनेंगे हम इससे. So that meaning of aggressive goodness in which first the negativities are thrown away. Everything, as the youngsters, you do nonsense, whether you call it eve teasing, whether you call it a ragging, whether you call it a addiction to these negativities. अरे करोगे अपने जिंदगी सत्यानाश? मैं तो नहीं चाहता भाई. आई कांट हेल्प यू, ब्लेस यू इन दिस सत्यानाश होने में. मेरा विश तो ईच वन ऑफ अस you become such a great asset to the country with the full knowledge of Geetha, knowledge of life, knowledge of spirituality, knowledge of the entire goal and means. Main goal and the means. So today's thought is, don't just live life like pathetically a stupor, slumberous, lazy fellow like Buffalo. Be good. Be aggressively good. Spread that goodness everywhere. Spread that creativity. है ना. Spread that देश भक्ति, सनातन धर्म भक्ति, सबसे important. The values of our nation. अब तुम लोग नहीं करो तो मैं क्या करूं? बूढ़े लोग मेरे तरह. मैं एक बंदा करूंगा तो नहीं होगा. Any number of sadhu sannyasi बैठ के करे नहीं होगा. It has to come from you, the common man, the youngsters. It's a fact. If you take it as a, the task and the goal, nobody in the world can stop you from becoming good. There are some, you can see some ideal colleges. Aggressively, the whole staff, the teaching, non-teaching, the management, the students, all are aggressively good. Instilling the goodness in each other. Therefore, the ranks are good, results are good. और उस कॉलेज से बड़े बड़े नेता लोग या क्या कहते हैं डॉक्टर, लॉयर, इवन सिविल सर्वेंट उसी में से आते हैं. There are some places where everybody fail only in that because there is no goodness or aggression. Same way there are companies. They bring out such a newer and greater useful products continuously with less cost. क्यों? Because of this. Some other companies सब घोटाले वाले होते हैं या मिलावट वाले होते हैं या नहीं तो क्या कहते हैं उसको, by doing wrong way, increasing the cost, polluting the objects. There are so many companies they are doing. They are not good. They are aggressively bad. Politicians में भी ऐसे हैं, aggressively good, aggressively bad. It is you who make your country. Please remember, as the man, so the world. As the mind, so the man. As the thought, so the mind. So I am giving you the thoughts. Add them to your mind and make it aggressively good. You mind person with that mind be good, and you make others also so. So the whole country, the world is doing good things very aggressively, instigating it to others. आप करो, अपने दोस्तों को बताओ, अपने बच्चों को बताओ. If you are already grown up and married, in that way, continuous struggle बेटा. ये नहीं करोगे ना तो फिर ऑल द नेगेटिविटीज इनर एंड आउटर हम हार जाते हैं, हम गिर जाते हैं, हम फिसल जाते हैं, हम लुढ़क जाते हैं, हम जो है ना सत्यानाश हो जाते. So be in that way, have that common sense. Thank you. Now today we will start our beautiful stotra of the mother. I told you it is a Durga Stuti. APADUDDHAARA Durga Stuti. नारायण. Shri Durga APADUDDHAARA Stotram. Durga means two things. Dukkhena gamanam means unless we give up all our negativities, the relative devotion to mother and nearing to the mother through upasana, we can't. That's why the meaning of Durga, Dukkhena gamanam. Second, Durga means Dukkhan gamayati. When we through our devotion propitiate her, there are no difficulties, problems which she cannot help us in removing. That is why the Durga is the name. Duhu means dukkha, kashta. Ga means gamayati. Gamanam gamayati. So a pure-hearted fellow alone can become devotee of mother. That's the meaning of Durga. Otherwise what? Once she is pleased with us, all the difficulties, problems, challenges, troubles in our life, she will empower us to cross them. Some of them she herself will remove, which we can't remove. So such power called is Durga Mata. So Navaratras are coming from 15 Tarikh, I think. So I thought today onwards for 20 days or 1 month, we will do mother related stotrams. So today it is Durga APADUDDHAARA Stotram. So Mother Durga, when we chant this stotra and propitiate her, she will bless us and bring us away from the आपदा, संकटों से, प्रॉब्लम से, डिफिकल्टीज से, दुखों से, डेंजरस से, आपदाएं कहते हैं ना, उनसे हमको उद्धरण करेगी माता जी. आपद उद्धार दुर्गा स्तोत्र. And we have so many apadas in life, self-invited, given by the neighbors, knowingly or unknowingly, even the whole nature, atmosphere, the yuga dharma, even devatas also create some apada to us for some reason or the other. And shatru to हमारे इतने हैं. तो physical apada is there, financial apada is there, relational apada is there, professional apada is there, mental apada है तो इतने सारे हैं. Apada means difficulties, troubles, problems, miseries, sorrows, failures, dejections, depressions, despondencies. All of them are called apada. Uddhara. Mother will make us uddharita from that. The three ways mother helps is what? Either she will remove the obstacle, or she will take us away from that obstacle, or she will empower us to cross that obstacle. जो वहां संभव है. On the whole, no more you are in the trouble or suffering. One shloka we do today. ओम संकल्प ऑलरेडी हमने किया है. ओम अथ श्री आद्य शंकराचार्य कृत नो. ओम अथ श्री सिद्धेश्वरी तंत्रांतर्गत उमा महेश्वर संवाद रूप श्री दुर्गा आपदुद्धार स्तोत्रस्य पारायणम वयम सर्वे करिष्यामहे. तो एज वी डू एवरी टाइम, पूरा स्तोत्र एक बार पढ़ना, एक एक श्लोक सिखाना, फिर लास्ट पूरा एक बार पढ़ना. That's what we are doing. For 3 minutes hardly it will take. Just listen. Om Atha Shri Durga Apaduddhara Stotram. Om Namaste Sharanye Shive Sanukampe. Namaste Jagat Vyapike Vishwarupe. Namaste Jagat Vandya Padaravinde. Namaste Jagat तारिणी त्राहि दुर्गे. नमस्ते जगत चिन्त्यमान स्वरूपे. नमस्ते महायोगिनि ज्ञान रूपे. नमस्ते नमस्ते सदानंद रूपे. नमस्ते जगत तारिणी त्राहि दुर्गे. अनाथस्य दीनस्य तृष्णातुरस्य भयार्तस्य भीतस्य बद्धस्य जन्तोः त्वमेका गतिर्देवि निस्तारकर्त्री. नमस्ते जगत् तारिणी त्राहि दुर्गे. अरण्ये रणे दारुणे शत्रुमध्ये अनले सागरे प्रान्तरे राजगेहे त्वमेका गतिर्देवि निस्तारनौका. नमस्ते जगत् तारिणी त्राहि दुर्गे. अपारे महादुस्तरेत्यन्तघोरे विपत्सागरे मज्जतां देहभाजां त्वमेका गतिर्देवि निस्तारहेतुः. नमस्ते जगत् तारिणी त्राहि दुर्गे. नमश्चण्डिके चण्डदोर्दण्डलीला समुत्खण्डिता खण्डिताशेष शत्रो त्वमेका गतिर्देवि निस्तारबीजम्. नमस्ते जगत् तारिणि त्राहि दुर्गे. त्वमेवाघभावा धृता सत्यवादी. न जाता जित क्रोधा क्रोधनात् क्रोधनिष्ठा. इडा पिंगला त्वं सुषुम्ना च नाडी. नमस्ते जगत् तारिणि त्राहि दुर्गे. नमो देवि दुर्गे शिवे भीमनादे. सरस्वत्युरुन्धत्यमोघ स्वरूपे. विभूति शची कालरात्रिः सती त्वं. नमस्ते जगत् तारिणि त्राहि दुर्गे. शरणमसि सुराणां सिद्धविद्याधराणां मुनिमनुजपशूनां दस्युभिस्त्रासितानां नृपतिगृहगतानां व्याधिभिः पीडितानां त्वमसि शरणमेका देवि दुर्गे प्रसीद. त्वमसि शरणमेका देवि दुर्गे प्रसीद. इदं स्तोत्रं मया प्रोक्तम् आपदुद्धारहेतुकं त्रिसन्ध्यमेकसन्ध्यं वा पठनात् घोरसङ्कटात् मुच्यते नात्र सन्देहः भुवि स्वर्गे रसातले सर्वं वा श्लोकमेकं वा यः पठेत् भक्तिमान् सदा स सर्वं दुष्कृतं त्यक्त्वा प्राप्नोति परमं पदं पठनात् अस्य देवेशि किं न सिद्ध्यति भूतले स्तवराजमिदं देवी संक्षेपात् कथितं मया इति श्री सिद्धेश्वरी तंत्रे वामहेश्वर संवादे श्री दुर्गापदुद्धार स्तोत्रम संपूर्णम् 3 minutes laga bas. Now the first one we'll see the meaning. Every shloka is last line the same one. What is the last line? Namahate jagat tarini trahi durge. Hey durge, jagat tarini, the one who make the whole world cross the biggest problems of samsara. Trahi, please मेरा भी त्राण करो, प्रोटेक्ट करो, रक्षा करो. टेक मी आउट ऑफ एवरी ऑफ द आपदास, एनी ऑफ द आपदास. सो नमस्ते जगत्तारिणी त्राहि दुर्गे, जगत्तारिणी दुर्गे नमस्ते त्राहि माम. So salutations to your mother with all devotion and prayers. Please take me across this difficult apada of any sort. Some of them are mentioned in the stotra. So first one is namaste te namaha, namaha te astu. Salutations to your mother karo. Sharanye. Sharanye is the point worthy of surrender. That surrender, English word is called from Sharanya, the Sanskrit only. See how close they are. Sharanya, surrender. So Sharanya means she is the only one worthy for us to be surrendering, because she is Sarva Shaktimati. She is all the love, compassionate. देखो कुछ चीज आपको चाहिए, जो दे सकते उसके बाद जाना चाहिए. जो आपको रक्षा चाहिए हर एक संसार से, प्रॉब्लम से, nobody in the world can do that. Even if they do it temporarily. Permanently, all the time, if at all somebody can do the protection of us, it is only the Devi or the God. Therefore, Sharanya, worthy of surrender. Namaste Sharanye. Okay, Shive, most kind, compassionate, auspicious is mother. Then Sanukampe, with all Anukampa she is always with. अनुकंपा मीन हमारे दुख को देखकर वो भी दुखित होती है. That's called अनुकंपनम. Kampanam is misery. Anukampa means following the misery. So when you are in misery, somebody else also feels misery and helps you out. That's called anukampa. That anukampa, again from that only, compassionate. The English word has come. See how close the words are. Whole philosophy in any of the religion is only from Sanatana Dharma. It can't be, because it's the base and it is complete. There's no new that anybody can discover. Therefore, if they have to take it, they have to take from it. They may color it in their own language, their examples. वो तो ठीक है. Like second hand scooter खरीद के you can paint it in your way, your color. है कि ना, घर भी खरीद ली तो उसको अपने इच्छा से बदलते हो थोड़ा थोड़ा. In the same way, Sanatana Dharma is the base. So, Namaste, Sharanye, Shive, Sanukampe. Salutations to mother. You are the point of surrender to me. You are most auspicious and you are compassionate. Then again, Namaste. Salutations to Jagat Vyapike. Mother is all pervading in the Jagat. Therefore, whoever, wherever he is there at whatever the time, he can invoke the mother. She being everywhere Vyapta, anywhere, anybody ke liye, she will become Prakata to help. If a buddy is there, very much can help you, but is far away, what will be the use? कर सकते हैं help, लेकिन बहुत दूर है ना? Who can help us all the time at all places? The one who is always everywhere there. So mother is Jagat Vyapini. Therefore, everybody, anywhere, anytime, in any problem they are there, then ask the mother to help her, she can help her. So that's the meaning of Namaste Jagat Vyapike. Then Vishwarupe. Vishwa का पूरा रूप mother है. 11th chapter I already studied. So Vishwa also means Sarva Rupa. Sarva Rupa is all these Rupas are mothers, mother only. Other meaning of Sarva Rupa, Vishwa Rupa means what? Whichever the Rupa required at any time to bless or protect the devotee, that Rupa she can take. And she can take mother's Rupa, she can take father's Rupa, she can take brother's Rupa, she can take an enemy Rupa, she can take a friend's Rupa, she can take any Vastu. Vishwa Rupa है, कोई भी रूप लेकर वो हमको मदद करेगी. Like the mother, she takes so many rupas to protect the child. She'll be angry, aggressive, beating that fellow, giving love, giving compassion, teaching, educating. These are all Vishwarupas, Sarva Rupa. Vishwarupe. So take any rupa that's required, mother, but protect me. Third line, Namaste, Jagat Vandya Padara Vinde. Mother whose feet are worthy of salutation by the entire world. And anybody in the whole world who are at the feet of the mother, surrendering to her mother by her blessings, that person is succeeding, achieving wherever you are in this field. So Namaste Jagat Vandya Padara Vindya, O mother, the one whose Padara Vindar to be worshipped by the whole world to you. Again, Namaste, Jagattarini, Trahi Durge. Hey Durga Mata, Trana Karo, protection Karo Mera. So, like the earlier stotram also, what we have seen, this one also, we will chant every day the whole thing. So that anybody listening any day that class, that whole stotra is available to them to listen. Earlier हम क्या करते थे, जिस श्लोक सिखाया उसी को 6 बार करते थे. So that day anybody comes only one shloka, they know not others. So the Lord told me पूरा स्तोत्र डेली पढ़ो, तो जब तक स्तोत्र हो जाएगा 6-7 बार रिपीट भी हो जाएगा एंड फेमिलियरिटी भी आ जाएगी, then it's always available in any day's talk. Thank you. Let us do it now. Om Ata Sri Durga Abuddhara Stotram. Om Namaste Sharanye Shive Sanukampe. Namaste Jagadvyapike Vishwarupe. Namaste Jagat Vandya Padaravinде. Namaste Jagat Tarini Trahi Durge. Namaste Jagat Chintyamana Swarupe. Namaste Mahayogini Jnana Rupe. Namaste Namaste Sadananda Rupe. नमस्ते जगत्तारिणी त्राहि दुर्गे अनाथस्य दीनस्य तृष्णातुरस्य भयार्तस्य भीतस्य बद्धस्य जन्तोः त्वमेका गतिर्देवि निस्तारकर्त्री नमस्ते जगत्तारिणि त्राहि दुर्गे अरण्ये रणे दारुणे शत्रुमध्ये अनले सागरे प्रान्तरे गाज राजगेहे त्वमेका गतिर्देवि निस्तारनौका नमस्ते जगत्तारिणि त्राहि दुर्गे अपारे महादुस्तरेत्यन्तघोरे विपत्सागरे मज्जतां देहभाजां त्वमेका गतिर्देवि निस्तारहेतुः नमस्ते जगत्तारिणि त्राहि दुर्गे नमश्चण्डिके चण्डदोर्दण्डलीला समुत्खण्डिता खण्डिता शेषशत्रो त्वमेका गतिर्देवि निस्तारबीजं नमस्ते जगत्तारिणि त्राहि दुर्गे त्वमेवागभावाधृता सत्यवादी न जाता चिता क्रोधनात् क्रोधनिष्ठा इडा पिङ्गला त्वं सुषुम्ना च नाडी नमस्ते जगत्तारिणि त्राहि दुर्गे नमो देवि दुर्गे शिवे भीमनाथे सरस्वत्यरुन्धत्यमोघस्वरूपे विभूतिश्चीकालरात्रिः सती त्वं नमस्ते जगत्तारिणि त्राहि दुर्गे शरणमसि सुराणां सिद्धविद्याधराणां मुनिमनुजपशूनां दस्युभिस्त्रासितानां नृपतिगृहगतानां व्याधिभिः पीडितानां त्वमसि शरणमेका देवि दुर्गे प्रसीद त्वमसि शरणमेका देवि दुर्गे प्रसीद इदं स्तोत्रं मया प्रोक्तम् आवदुद्धारहेतुकं त्रिसन्ध्यमेकसन्ध्यं वा पठनात् घोरसङ्कटात् मुच्यते नात्र सन्देहः भुवि स्वर्गं रसातले सर्वं वा श्लोकमेकं वा यः पठेत् भक्तिमान् सदा स सर्वं दुष्कृतं त्यक्त्वा प्राप्नोति परमं पदं पठनात् अस्य देवेशि किं न सिद्ध्यति भूतले स्तवराजविदं देवी संक्षेपात् कथितं मया इति श्रीसिद्धेश्वर श्री सिद्धेश्वरी तंत्रे उमामहेश्वर संवादे श्री दुर्गा अवतार स्तोत्रम संपूर्णम. Tomorrow I'll tell you the Falashruti, then the second mantra. Thank you. These are Durga Avatara Stotram. We started learning. Common sense thought visa. Become good. Be aggressively good. Spread that goodness that everybody becomes good. The whole world is beautiful. And in Geetha, first shloka we have almost completed. Arjunawacha. एवं सतयुक्ताः एवक्ताः त्वां परिभासते ये चापि अक्षरम् अव्यक्तं परिभासते तेषां के योगवित्तमाः. So tomorrow Bhagavan gives the answer. Sri Bhagavan Vacha Maya Vishmanayamam Nitya Yukta Avaste Shraddhyam Ravitaha Deme Yukta Tamamataha. Thoroughly we try to grasp it. Thank you, friends. Om Durjana Sajjano Bhuyat Sajjana Shanti Mamriyat Shanta Uchita Vandebhya Muktaschanya Anumojit Asno Masat Gavetam Samajyotir Gamaya Mrityor Mamritam Gamaya Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadache Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Avashishate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Sri Guru Bhyo Paramashubhyo Parabrahmane Sutmatre Om Geeta Matre Om Sri वेदव्यास सद्गुरवे नमः. ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः. ओम श्री दुर्गा मात्रे नमः. अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. तत्सद्ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. Yes, friends. Yeah. That's your seva.